What up? What up? What up? This is Merv with the Merv and Stack Show featuring Tina and Taison. Having a couple things going on. It's been one of them was long holiday weekend, Labor Day. Couple of my people got new jobs, got technical difficulties. Hey, show must still go on. So y'all know me as Merv in the building right now solo. We're gonna make it do what it do. You feel me? So it's the Raising Kanan. We got 2 episodes to talk about. But before we jump into Raising Kanan, it's a popular Netflix TV show that has been going around Facebook. I watched it early. It just everybody just seemed to jump on it recently. But I watched when it first came out, and I can't take all the credit. Somebody put me onto it, but as soon as they put me onto it, I followed instructions. I went to Netflix, search for it, and I hit play. And it's called Clickbait. Listen, if you're like me, I love finding a show that has a twist to it. You're not sure what the ending is going to be, and you're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on before it gets to the ending. So I love movies like that. I love shows like this. So this is called Clickbait. As you see in the picture right here, a guy gets kidnapped, and it says that 5 million views, I die. So it's called Clickbait. The more people click on it, the more views. That's the closest to his death. So when we get to 5 million views, the threat is he's going to die. And I'm trying to see how to tell y'all about it without giving away the plot. So, he's kidnapped, and the person is threatening to kill him because they think he is responsible for somebody else's death. And every time you think you know who the killer is, or why he's being threatened to die, every time you think you got it figured out, nope, something else happened. Then we get close to the ending, like, there's gotta be it. Whole ending is a fucking twist. So if you're looking for something to binge watch on Netflix, check into Clickbait on Netflix. Hey, but like, what's the guy on Reading Rainbow? Don't take my word for it. Check out for your damn self. Now, let's go ahead and jump into Raising Kanan. We have episode 6 and episode 7 to talk about. But I don't know about y'all. I might be late to this. But since Raising Kanan took a break and the guys took a break, came back season 3, I was just looking at some of the characters, how they look from the show. And listen, so this is Kanan right here to the left. His real name is Makai Curtis. He's actually a Disney. He actually got started at the playing a Disney character on a Disney show. Raquel, her real name is Patina Miller. She looks nothing like her character. They do a great job of making her look like she's really in the late 80s, early 90s. Because if you look at her current 2021 pictures, she could get it. I'm not saying she can't get it when she's on the show, but I'm just saying, they do a good job of giving her that salt and pepper 90s look compared to how she look in real life. The guy that played Lulu Thomas, real name is Malcolm Mays, and he's the guy that plays Kevin in Snowfall. So this is how these characters look without the 90s look and the makeup and the hairstyle and shit like that. So we take this off. Let's go to the next group of cast. Yeah, this is called a mid-season review. All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we didn't do this in the beginning, but this is called a mid-season review. So Jukebox is on the far left. Her real name is Haley Kilgore. Has Jukebox on the left. In the middle is Unique. Real life, he's a rapper called Joey Badass. Now, the funniest looking one that threw me off the most is London Brown, who's playing Uncle Marvin. And he's actually a comedian. Before this, he does a lot of comedian roles. So London Brown is Marvin Thomas, well, Uncle Marvin. But it makes sense now, the fact that he's actually a comedian as well, because throughout this damn series, he's been playing one of them funny. He's the funny motherfucker. He's a comic relief. He don't take shit serious, but it makes sense now because besides this right here, he's a fucking comedian, London Brown. All right. Now, Lovey Simone, which is Davina Harrison, but her real name is Lovey Simone. How many of y'all used to watch the TV show series Greenleaf? It's about surrounded by the base of it around about a church, a lot of corruption going on. You remember the daughter that was getting in trouble? Her Zora. Her name is Zora under the Greenleaf TV show. This is the girl playing the daughter named Zora, Greenleaf TV show. Now, Symphony Basket, his real name is Toby Sandman. He has other acting roles before here, but fun fact about this one, he has an Olympic medal in the 200 meters. Yep, 200 meters. I think he also does modeling as well. Kelly Devon, she's playing Linda Bingham on the show. All right. These characters right here. So Natalie Linez is playing Jessica. Omar Epps is playing Howard the cop. I don't really think I gotta tell y'all about Omar Epps. He's been in a bunch of shit. The guy's playing Scrappy right here to the how I'm seeing this to the far right. A Chike Torbert. That the guy's playing Scrappy. All right, so Shanley Carswell is Shannon's name. Shannon's that's her character name on the show, but her real name is Shanley Carswell. White girl Nick, real name is Annabelle Zasowski. That's her in the middle. Then Anna McCord, playing on the show is Tony Deep. All right. On the right, you got Paulina Singer. And on the show, she's playing Zisa. And you got Quincy Brown. It's his real name, but on the show, everybody know him as Crown Camacho. So that's the cast right there. They look, compared to the show, which is supposed to look different because late 80s, early 90s, dress code was different. Hairstyles was different, so it's supposed to look different. But just giving y'all the mid-season review, letting y'all see how the characters look outside of character. So as we're about to dive into the show, we're gonna bring one of the co-workers, my co-members, my partners on here, Taison. What up? What up, man?
Not much, chilling. How are you?
I'm good, man. Had a long weekend. Was able to kind of relax yesterday, man. Hey, I needed that shit. I needed that shit. It's rare that I just get to. It's rare I don't have anything to do and just kind of relax because I really work like fucking 7 days out the week, to be honest with you.
I understand that.
How's your weekend, man?
Man, we go to school, like I said, had a nice little spirited debate last night. You know, musically. But a lot of
Hey,
energy.
yeah, checkmate.
But a lot of energy, a lot of energy, a lot of energy.
Shit.
But look, man, we got a whole lot to talk about tonight. Whole lot to talk about tonight. 2 episodes worth.
Yep. Well, so I got the memes and shit ready. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
we gonna go we're gonna go throughout the memes first,
Mm-hmm.
like we normally do,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, I skip. We're gonna get back to the regular program next week for like the spotlight actor and the movie of the week, the throwback movie and date night movie. We're gonna get back to
Mm-hmm.
regular program next week. But we had 2 episodes of dive in this week right
Mm-hmm.
here, so that's why we changed up a little bit because we got 2 episodes to talk about. But I
Mm-hmm.
had to let people know if you're looking for something to binge watch besides Raising Kanan, check out Clickbait. So I
I
had to tell
heard.
you about that. It's on Netflix.
I heard.
Twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, got a twist to it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what we're going to start off first. Boom, 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 boom. Wow.
Mm. That was good.
So we talked about this right before, and this is the scene when Rock goes and talks to the Bottega wife.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said this is one of my favorite parts of the episode. I think she's gonna get Rock to help kill her husband
Mm-hmm.
because he's a woman beater.
All right, hold up. Did you notice also this is the first time that we ain't see a scar on her face?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it damn sure is. And
Mm-hmm.
somebody put in the comments that it was like, damn, she look alright. She look alright when she ain't
Mm-hmm.
fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
is the first time. And first time I had a scar on her face. And you know what else is significant about it? It's
Mm-hmm.
also the first time that the husband was not there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that is interesting. And they actually spoke freely.
mm-hmm. But we talked about that. I think me and you talked about that specifically because
Mm-hmm.
you were saying that. Damn, what you were saying? You were saying that I remember telling you that if she killed her husband, it's gonna be through Raquel.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're talking about. And I think it's leaning toward that direction because she said, since you helping me out,
I'll help you out.
let me know if you ever need me to help you out.
Hold up. I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit there like I ain't gonna say spoil it, but in terms of what her cousin said to Rock at the meeting for the at the meeting,
Uh-huh.
what she said to him about in terms of my my cousin has bad taste in husbands, but she has a great taste in terms of people she introduces them to, like if her as far as terms of like basically like to do business with.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's a combination of both. I think they can help each other out. Like
Yeah.
Rock can be like, all
Well,
right, you want me to get rid of
remember,
you?
both of them said they chose each other, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She said I
Mm-hmm.
chose you. You said you chose this place and us. And she was like, I chose you too, because you're a woman
And you know how I feel.
and you're running the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they chose
Mm-hmm.
each other.
Yeah, that's gonna be this is. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna agree with Marvin with this.
On what part?
in terms of did the music thing soften up Lou? Kind of like with
How
his,
the hell did the music thing soften up Blue?
because in terms of him, his focus really truly not being on that, what have you. You know how you like, instead of being laser focused in terms of the drug game, now his focus now is, you know, the drug game and the music thing. Because I was surprised that he missed. I was legit shocked. Hold up,
You
not
think that
once,
you think that's
not
because
once,
of the
but twice.
music? You
Yeah,
think that's
not
because
once.
of the music?
Yeah, something, because that doesn't make any sense. Like how do you
Yeah.
miss twice?
He did on. So there's another meme I got on here, and somebody was asking, "Do you
Mm-hmm.
think do you think he missed on purpose?" I believe he missed on purpose. Two things.
Oh, you know,
When
hold
Rock,
on, hold on.
when Rock,
Go ahead,
when
go ahead,
Rock,
go ahead. Yep.
when
Mm-hmm.
Rock called him and said, "Batter up," Lulu said, "Are you sure about this? Because if I do this,
It's gonna be war.
it's gonna be war. It's gonna be a whole
Mm-hmm.
something else. It's gonna be war." And Rock said, "We already at war. We just open up a different front."
Hmm.
Now,
Hmm.
fast forward to after he missed, when they was talking him, Rock and Marvin,
Mm-hmm.
they was they was clowning him, and he says, "I never miss. Must be something wrong. Must have been something. It was
Mm-hmm.
that AK. It was the AK
Mm-hmm.
shit."
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So nobody got hit.
Yeah, which is wild. I thought the girl was gonna get killed.
I think he felt like that would have made things too hot, and I think he felt like Rock was going off of emotions at that
Mm-hmm.
moment,
Mm-hmm.
and he was still thinking logically. I mean, Unique has said it several times throughout these episodes. Yo, you always rational. You always
Mm-hmm.
stay calm, and Rock
Hold up.
needs somebody like you, like that
To
around
be
her.
in
Right?
that. All right. This is what I noticed too. Also, it's sort of like in regards to Lou. I don't know if you got like a meme, but that conversation we didn't need. Are we gonna get to that later, or we can do
Man,
that
you know
now?
we're gonna get to that later, man. You know I got that. You know I got that covered.
We're gonna circle back to that.
Mm-mm-mm. Hold up, not that one. How the fuck is this nigga alive right here?
Hold up. I kind of thought about that because he was twitching at the end of the last episode. When he was twitching, just like he still was like a little part alive, I was like, all right, he's twitching. All right, that means he's still alive. And I was like, all right, he alive, he twitching, he good, he's straight. But man, I don't know what's going to be his use, right? Oh no, all he did, no, all he did. I hate to say it like that, to say it like so cold, but all he did was lose his eye. So,
Shit, that's what they're saying.
so
That's that thing. Hey, Rock made it sound like Rock said he's missing a kidney, and eye,
oh,
but
I
he
forgot
can be
about
eye.
that. Dang, dang,
So yeah, he already. I mean, yeah, that's the same thing they said.
dang.
But she said he's a soldier, battle tested in
Mhm,
these streets.
mhm,
He know what comes with it.
mhm. So it's basically like what we thought was going to happen. Like in terms of Rock setting that whole thing up. You know, and hold up, and Unique basically saying, "Look, I already knew what was the situation. Unique already knew. He knew. Unique knew.
I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck he survived that. I just knew he was dead.
No, when he was switching, I was like, there's a chance he gonna still be alive. Which is going to be interesting moving forward. But
Well, interesting how.
in terms of like what's going to be his place in the organization once he comes out of this.
Shit, he gonna be high up.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, he
I
ain't
want
gonna
to.
be on. He's not gonna be on Lulu and Uncle Marvin level, no. But
Oh no! But I want to
the
see what they're.
mother
I
gonna be
want to see.
high up.
I want to see if they're gonna really like truly look out. You know, basically like, all right, look, man, you did a lot. We got you.
But they
I
need
want
to
to see if they're
do
gonna do that.
put Kanan dumbass under him.
You ain't lying. Well, that's a good meme. We gotta get to that later.
Yeah. Some of the shit gotta
Mm-hmm.
So somebody put this in, and I agree with it. So for everyone who complained about the lack of depth in this series, are you satisfied now? Because in one fucking episode,
Mm.
like 18, like
Mm.
then the 18 people got killed.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Then 18 people got killed. Granted, a lot of them crackheads, but everybody's complaining nobody's dying.
Off a whoop pill. Whoop pill. Whoop
Yo,
pill playing the bat. That was so wild.
let me tell you, it the way motherfuckers feel about Sean, the way Sean feel about Tariq,
Mm-hmm.
I understand him now.
Oh, with
Because that's
Kanan?
the way I feel about Kanan. Kanan is my least favorite character now, and the fucking show is named after him.
Mm-hmm.
I
agree.
really can't stand that motherfucker. Now he does dumb shit.
Hold up, and that's the reason why when we talked about it, what the first couple episodes, the first couple shows that we talked about is now I don't want to rush this, you know, raising Kanan. I don't want to rush this whatsoever.
You can't rush it because it'll look because the older Kanan is seasoned like a motherfucker. So you
Mm-hmm.
can't rush it because some kind of way you got to let him grow.
Mm-hmm.
He can't go from a fucking idiot to a goddamn Nino Brown street GQ
Mm-hmm.
IQ and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
they ain't got no choice but to let this shit grow. Shit crazy. But like,
He's
yeah,
an idiot.
that fucker, yeah, he irks the fuck out of me now. So somebody posted this. At this point, who's the most trustworthy character so far in
easily.
Raising Kanan?
I could tell you easily, Juke. Juke.
You got Juke?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I'm gonna give you like an example, which was like real quick. She basically, she wanted to get like to the she had met Kanan, in front of his house or what have you. Kanan saw Howard. She did the quick pound was like, and I already knew what she had in her hand too when she bounced. I was like, he gave her the vowel, which we'll talk about later, and she bounced. Like Juke is still underneath the radar. I like it. She stayed in her own lane. She really don't choose sides like that. Really, like she basically like, and she deserves so much, yo. Juke, I think out of everybody in this show deserves so much. Like legit, yo. Like she defended Famous even when Kanan was up there talking about it, what have you. She told like Kanan was like, look, Famous is that's all he want to do is rap, let him rap. When I think to me she's the most trustworthy because I think she like look, she's got a college degree in street sense right now. I think we all can agree with that, right? Right? She got a college degree. This is where I think we thought Kanan was going to be where Juke was right now in terms of street sense. I think a lot of people thought it was going to be like that. And Juke is the one that has like a whole bunch. And I think she's the one that can be most trusted because I think she'll do whatever it takes for everybody, for whatever the situation needs, she'll handle it. And I think she has everybody. I think Juke has everybody's best interest at heart. I can't say the same for Rock because you just like I said her emotional a little bit. Kanan, Jesus Christ. Marvin just is whatever. I
So
think
we had a
Marvin's.
discussion. Wait. We had a discussion before,
Mm-hmm.
and we were trying to decide who out the two, out of Marvin and
Oh, and
Lulu,
Luke,
who would be the one to betray Rock first?
that's tough now.
You know, no. Back then, when we had a discussion about 3 or 4 weeks ago, do you remember who you said?
I think what I said, Marvin? Not no Marvin. I said
No,
Luke,
no, you
right?
did. No, you did. No, you did.
I said
No, you
Marvin.
did. You said you. Well, who did you say? You remember who you said would betray her first? No, we got amnesia.
No, mm-mm. I don't remember. Who did I say?
You said Lulu. You said
Yeah.
you think Lulu would do it because there's gonna be some pussy that influence him that's gonna make him turn his back on Rock.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah.
You still feel that way?
Oh, not after this week's episode. No. Mm-mm.
Okay,
I think. Hold up. After this week's episode. All right.
now you
After
can,
this week.
okay now so you change your mind. You change your opinion on that.
Is no. Hold on. I'm gonna say this though. When we get to that. Hold up. Ask me that same question when we get to that meet with Henny Unique.
Man, you already know.
No, all right, no, because hold up, that's a very important meeting though. That's a very important scene though.
Okay.
That's a very important scene though.
Oh, we just did that one right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you didn't hold up. You didn't answer the question. Who's the most trustworthy character? What's your opinion?
Oh,
That's tough, ain't it?
it would probably be it's definitely Juke by a long shot.
Mm-hmm.
So let's remix it. Who's the most trustworthy character that's involved in the game? Because everybody else is in the game. Juke not really in the game. So out of people that's in the game, who's the most trustworthy character?
Hmm. I would, damn. I would say
Man,
Rock.
let's check it out, man.
I would say Rock.
You say Rock?
Mm-hmm.
I got Lulu.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, yeah. I got Lulu for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is the scene that we talked about earlier with the two ladies.
Mm-hmm.
So it says, I wonder what Julia's going to do with Raquel. How
Mm-hmm.
this is going to play out, plugging her in with Cuzzo. Her husband completely out of the loop is about to get serious. So what you foresee coming from that from her hooking her up with her cousin for as a supplier?
I think she wants in. I think Juliana. I think she wants in.
She wanted what?
I think she's tired of. I think it's just like that conversation. Her and Rock. I think she's tired of playing the bet. I think look, her cousin is a great connect right there. I think she know the game, and I'm telling you off the bat, on some real shit, real. Especially, I think it goes back to what you said a couple weeks ago. Either you said or I forgot who else said it. That she was writing down something. Remember she was writing down something.
Yeah.
I still think that might come back Like when you said that, I was like, and it made me think about this episode. I was like, I think she's a lot smarter than we give her credit for. And I
Well, no,
think now
no, I don't think she's smarter than we give her credit for. I think she's more ambitious
you're right.
than we give
You're
her
right.
credit for.
And I think she wants in now. And I think to me, if the husband goes, I think she's the perfect friend. She's the perfect friend. Like if they would have basically do her. I mean, legit had that stash house there at that bodega. The cops ain't even gonna go even sniff that. They wouldn't even sniff that. And she can do like so much stuff like on the low, man. Perfect. I think the husband got to go though.
I think she's gonna have Rock take care of him.
Mm-hmm. And it'd be easy. But hold on, who is Rock gonna have? Who is Rock going to leave that to?
Leave what to?
Leave the
That
basically
shop?
the kill. Hmm? No. Who is Rock going to leave the killing of the husband to? Is it Marvin? Is going to be
That'll probably be Marvin.
all right. Mm-hmm.
If you notice, when it depends on what kind of killing is needed.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she determines who to ask. To me,
Right.
that's what it seems like. If it's a strategic
Mm-hmm.
killing
Mm-hmm.
where it takes a little bit of some either persuasiveness or it takes a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of stealth to make it happen, she goes to Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just somebody that you can just walk up to and just blow the head off or something like that, I think
Mm-hmm.
that's what she does Uncle Marvin.
All right. All right. Okay.
Yeah, so somebody like him,
Mm-hmm.
I think she'll ask Marvin. She'll ask Marvin for that.
All right. All right. Mm-hmm. I think that's gonna be a very. I think that's gonna be very interesting when that happens. Damn, all that episode 8.
You know what? We're gonna come back to that because we'll come back. That's in the end.
Yeah, that's
Instead
a
of
good. That's
doing
a
that
good.
right
That's a good
now.
last question. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is somebody how they feel about Rock. Said Rock isn't a good leader. She can't control her crew or keep her plug, and tries to overcompensate for being a woman by disrespecting everyone, and that's what's going to get her clipped.
I know that's the guy that wrote that. I know that's the
Yeah,
guy that wrote that.
I didn't even look. I just saw it. I thought it'd be a good talking point on here, especially if Tina was on here. I thought this would be a good talking point because
Because
go ahead.
Rock is smart. Let's not ever hold up. And now, basically, what you told me at the beginning in terms of like, you have to give it up for Rock in terms of basically also getting off the corners and basically now trying to do the operation inside of inside of public housing. Like he's thinking outside the box. Hold him. I want everybody to remember this. This was in the 90s. This is in the 90s, around basically they saw New Jack City, so it's around that same time. Like, she like, let's do it. Like, you have to give her, like, she's forward thinking. I think look, has she done stuff off emotion? Yes, she's done off emotion. But that's what sometimes leaders do. They do stuff off of emotion. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But she's forward thinking. And at least she's trying to get another connect, too. Hold up, probably even a better connect. Legit.
Right.
Because she might get like the pure plug.
So are you with me when I disagree with this post?
Oh, totally.
You disagree with it?
Yeah, I disagree with it totally.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
Totally. That's a clown whoever wrote that.
So let me ask you this: have you seen between I saw this a couple of polls. So who's your favorite between Rock and Monet?
But who's Monet?
Oh shit! Yeah, you haven't seen Power Book 2?
Nope, still ain't see that yet. Nope.
Oh well, you can't answer that shit then.
Is that Mary J. Blige's character?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, you can't say that either because that's Power Book 2.
Mm-mm. I gotta go. I gotta watch that.
Kane is Monet's son.
Ooh. Hmm. All right. Yeah.
So somebody put for some reason it was like for some reason I'm mad that Kanan killed Juke. Now seeing how close they was, and she got him back on his feet.
Yo, Juke deserves everything, yo. If you see in this show, like Juke to me is the most sympathetic character on this show. Legit.
Sympathetic? I don't know if that's the right word. I don't think that's the word you're looking for.
She not? Especially after
She ain't sympathetic. I don't consider her sympathetic. She don't feel sympathy for people.
We'll see next week.
Yeah.
We're gonna see next week.
But what this is saying, was say for some reason I'm mad at Kanan killed Juke, now seeing how close it was, and she got him back on his feet.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking the reason
Juke has basically been the big sister to Kanan. Juke basically taught Kanan the game. Juke basically looked out for Kanan. And are you current in the power? Did you see when Kanan almost got killed? Okay, so that's why you don't get it. So Juke, in the original power, Juke nursed Kanan back to life.
All right.
Yeah, you need to watch the current power, my nigga.
Yeah, I do.
So when Kanan realized that Fame was talking about him on that song, that moment was priceless. With the streets of Bobby.
Hold up. Now you know what's crazy? It was wild that Famous has been talking about that song for like the last couple episodes, right? And now this is just like I completely agree with you talking about Merv about Kanan being your least favorite character. I'm like, now you are just now paying attention to to Famous talking about the streets need a body. He like, oh,
well, no, but no. He never heard the lyrics.
Oh, that's right. All right. Okay. All right.
That was everybody's first time hitting no. That was everybody's first time hearing the lyrics.
Hold up. Now, I want to ask you a question about this, Webby, right? So this is the first time everybody hearing the lyrics, Webby, right? Now, notice the only person who hasn't listened to that is Rock.
Yeah, Rock probably not gonna listen to it. Somebody will have to play it for her on purpose.
But that's what I'm saying. So think about this for a second. If she listens to it, what do you think her reaction is going to be?
Oh, she's gonna flip the fuck out.
Because remember, Marvin was grooving to it, Lou was grooving to it, and I was like, "Dog, he's talking about."
Hold on. You know what? Let me take that back. She might not flip out. You know why? And you know why Lou and Marvin ain't seen a big deal about it?
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand the lyrics. The only reason why Davina was able to because she knew the lyrics.
Yeah,
because she knew what happened. She knew the specifics of what happened, the people nicknames about it and all that in the song. So Lou and Marvin don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So they just think it's a damn song about the streets.
All right, okay, all right.
So Rock may not flip out because she may not connect it.
All right, okay, all right. Because me personally, I'm looking like
she may not flip out, huh?
I said I agree with you on that. Because I was thinking the first thing I was thinking about, like when Kanan flipped out, and then all of a sudden, I like how Famous flipped it though. Famous was like, well, look, man, he tried to flip. Let me get that straight. He tried to flip it in terms of like with Eazy. He's like, well, Eazy don't be like, he's not part of that game. And he was like, you know what? That's a bad example. And That's a bad example, man. But look, he said, look, all I'm doing is trying to entertain or whatever, whatever. And then Kanan was like, all right, you go ahead, got that. Like, I thought Kanan would have probably put up a lot more fight, but that's his boy. That's his boy.
Mm-hmm.
Famous is his boy. Famous is his boy. But hold up, I want to ask you a question about like in reference to that, what have you, right? Now that Kanan now knows that Scrappy wasn't a part of him getting, caught up in the stash house, what have you, right? When is Kanan gonna put two and two together?
He's probably not because you got pussy on the brain, so he's probably not.
Because man, the first thing I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, now he didn't put me. I'm like, the only other person.
Exactly.
Hold up, but do you think after now what how she feels, do you think she's gonna let it slip?
Nah, she ain't gonna let it slip, but it's gonna. It might not come out this. It might not come out this season. It's gonna come
I
out,
think
but
it might
it might not
though.
come out this season.
All right.
I think it's gonna come out after they invested into each other.
All right.
If it comes out right now, there's really no complications.
Yeah, that's true.
Come out right now.
But did you notice that like when she went back to her home, when she went back home and she picked up the her sister, she told her next door neighbor that her mom went down south.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to me, that tells me the mom went to that the rehab, like that what's the name that Unique told her that he was going to pay for.
Was that rehab down south?
Nah, that's I think that's a code in terms of like her was like, you're not gonna know my mom. She's not gonna tell everybody like her mom in rehab. She's gonna say my mom's just away. So I'm thinking her mom went to rehab. I'm guaranteed. I'm just thinking.
Man, I'm pretty sure that them niggas know that her mom is on crack. I'm pretty sure they know that.
All right.
They know her mom on crack, man. Ain't no damn. Like she's the one that's keeping the sister all the damn time, and the mom be looking crazy when she come around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know she on crack.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just thinking that she thinks she went to rehab though, but I'm hoping.
But I do think it was down south. If I can remember that conversation that Unique had with her, it might have been down south, but I cannot.
I can't remember either.
I have to go back and look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go back and look at that.
All right.
Let's see which one is this right here. Oh yeah, this yeah, so this damn, people can't really see it. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the picture?
Mm-hmm.
It look dark. Okay, all right, yeah. So people wonder how Lulu missed.
She was fine.
He was distracted by this fine woman and the noises she was making.
Yes, she was.
Yes, talking about Lulu was low key being a peeping Tom.
He was though. Hold up, I understand. I was like, God dang it. But but his like we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that later. That statement he made was hilarious though. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But he may have though. Lou and the women though. Lou and the women, that's been like his MO a little bit. Like
he's gotta be like that smooth motherfucker and shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It gotta be in that smooth motherfucker.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hollered that. On the low. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to get with that chick and would like to get the other woman.
Yeah, what chick?
The chick that we just saw in the picture heavy, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Lou he tries to push up on that just to try to get to.
Oh, they get the old boy, or they get the old buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of see that. All right, so let's go back to episode 6. Specifically, let's go to episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the first strong scene in episode 6 was when Lou when approached Neek, and it's like, yo, Neek, I need I
Mm,
need I need the show tonight be clean. No dealing, no violence. And Nick was like, is Rock down with that? And he was like, Rock down.
mm,
Um, before he brought Scrappy out,
mm,
and Nick said, all right, cool. Tonight, we call off the dogs tonight.
mm,
Did you almost believe him? Did you kind of believe him? Did you?
mm, 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 mm. Like no, I don't know. And that was probably the first wrong move that Lou did, is a believer. I was like, Lou, come on, y'all at war. You basically trying to do the wave a white flag for the night for one night. No, my dude. Like no. You should know that you ain't waving a white flag because you throwing a music show. And y'all in the heat of a war? No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So I
Especially when he
actually, I actually had, so I was actually, so I had a range of emotions from that scene, because not emotion, I had range of opinion, because
mm-hmm,
when he first said, "Cool, if Rock down,
mm-hmm,
I'm down." Um, I believed him.
mm-hmm.
Then when he pulled Scrappy out and said, "We're gonna light that motherfucker up and take Turncoat here with you," I was like, "Oh shit!"
I knew that was gonna be scrappy though.
But after what happened when old boy Scrappy went,
Mm-hmm.
and how that went down,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I believe I went back to what I was thinking, and he didn't have any intention to shoot it up. That was a test.
Hmm.
If he really wanted to shoot him up, he would have sent. He probably would still
Yeah,
sent
he went.
Scrap,
Yeah,
but he would have, he could have really
could have been
sent
more
some.
shooters.
Yeah,
He would have said he wanted to set the shooters.
I think it was just a test to test Scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they ran out, it was like Neek knew you would never hit Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was supposed to be the one to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Scrappy was supposed to be the one that light niggas up. And
Yep.
it was a damn test. I think
No,
that
no.
whole night was about Scrappy, and to see he had a chance to see Scrappy was really telling the truth.
I knew as soon as he said turncoat, I was like, well, it was nice knowing you, Scrat. As soon as he said turncoat, I was like, uh-uh.
So when they had, all right, so another scene.
Mm-hmm.
When the re-up didn't show, what were you thinking?
Hold on.
Remember when Marvin went to the boys, asked did the re-up show, and like no, like nobody showed up, and then end up meeting with Rock and Lou. It's his first time in like 5-6 years
Oh,
show.
yeah.
So what were you
Man.
thinking before Rock went to meet him? What were you thinking?
Oh, I'm trying to think. Hold up. I'm trying to think how that emotion was. I'm trying to think how that scene went. He went, saw the re-up. He's like, no, we ain't. Oh, wait. You talking about when, wait, you talking about when Rock?
No, when Marvin rolled up on his boys.
They said, we
He
ain't
had
got
the
nothing.
real come. It was like, nah. And then he immediately went to Rock. And with the Lou, it's like, yo, the real ain't come the first time. They didn't show up in 5 years.
Oh, shit, damn. I'm so I'm totally lost with that. I don't know why like that thing is not coming to me. That particular scene, I don't know why that scene's not coming to me. Um, yeah, I'm in a blank. I'm in a blank right
Well,
now. What happened after that scene?
what ended up happening? Rock ended up going to talk to Dean, and the Dean said, "I can't trust you."
Oh, all right. Now I remember. All right, you had to tell me. Yup. I'm gonna tell you the back. I knew that wasn't good. You're right. I knew that wasn't good when when it's just like you said when Marvin went to his boys and they was like, yeah, this is the first time. I was like, oh boy, that wasn't a good look. That wasn't a good
So,
look. That should have been the beginning of the end right there. For Rock should have found that out right there. Like,
well, she did. I mean, she went to
but yeah,
she
I know
went to
when she
Dean and
basically,
asked, she went to Dean and asked, she went to Dean and asked what the deal was. I mean, shit,
yo,
and he told her.
oh, he told her,
He found out about he had somebody's crew snitching.
yep, and he told her about he said, oh yeah, the bull down there, if he could talk. I was like, dang,
Yeah, so you know he's dead.
right off the rip. I was like, yep, that bull did. Dang. Oh, and what was it? Unique was paying what twice as more or 20% more for
Yep.
the re up. I
To
was
pay
like,
for both of
damn,
them for the re-up.
damn. That's why I said she needed. You know what? I think this is like she kind of needed to get out of that because it was like you're basically two competing organizations going for the one connect. Like eventually,
Yeah, and be yeah, exactly. So it might end up being that might fuck around be a blessing in disguise for her.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Might be a blessing in disguise for her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, especially this week's episode, I was like, that may have been a good look, especially if this works out with the new connect. Like, I think this might be a good look for her.
So this is when so at the end of this episode,
Mm-hmm.
find out about Scrappy, and then everybody got ass.
Mm-hmm. Playing some PM Dawn in the back.
Everybody was fucking at the same time.
Hold up, except Rock.
What you mean? Symphony was smashing.
Not in this episode. Remember, not in this one. It was this week's episode that she got back.
Oh, that is right. That is right. That is right.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Remember, she was
right.
just sitting there. Remember, she was just sitting there. I
Yeah,
was like, damn.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kanan come home, heard her yo, this for your boy, bitch. She grab a gun, both of them run outside, and Scrappy's on the pavement.
Switching. I was like, damn.
I still not a fucking survive. I still
I
not
don't
he
know how
survived.
to do. When he basically laid him out, and I didn't see anything at first, I was like, oh, he did. But then when I saw him switch, I'm like, oh, there might be hope. Might be hope. I was like, all right, might be hope.
So
But hold
what's
up.
your
But I like.
I was going
I
to
want
ask you.
no, go ahead.
I was going to ask, what's your favorite scene from episode 6?
Hold up. I'm looking for my stuff right now. Yo, Rock's all right. Rock in the beginning when she's talking to Lou at the concert hall, what have you, right? There's a couple things that she said to him. First, he said Lou was talking about like she's telling Rock. Rock was telling Lou like, look, we can sell our stuff here, and then Lou was like, no, it ain't that type of party. Yo, Rock was like, look, every party is that kind of party, right?
Right.
And she was like, hold it. And I like the line what she said though, but it comes back to like Rock controlling things. She was like, our problems are paying for your problems.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, and when basically when Lou was giving out all that money, she was like, all right, Lou, go spend our money. I was like, damn. She was playing Lou left and right the whole time. I was like, damn. She ain't let Lou live that entire time. She was like, oh, you the money giving dude. All right, go ahead, have fun. That to me was like one of my favorite parts. He was just clowning Lou the whole time. Um, and I think that's about it. I think that was like one of my favorite parts because Rock was in Lou's ass. Like this is the first time I actually saw her. Like usually she's in Marvin, but this is the first time you actually saw her like legit in Lou's ass the whole
Okay.
time. What's your favorite
So
part?
my favorite scene, um, before I tell you my favorite scene, I forgot to ask. At the beginning, the city attendant told Rock, "You can't do shit without city approval and my
Mm-hmm.
approval."
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Gotta be where we work this out." And it was like, "Well, meet me tonight. Come alone, be alone." And she was like, "Is there any other way?" Did you think Rock was gonna fuck him?
What if I did? I ain't gonna hold you.
I thought so too. I thought I was like, at first I was like, nah, she don't seem like the type, but the way they was talking, like, and then she showed
Mm-hmm.
up in with a dress on and she was like, oh shit.
Yo, I totally forgot that she had to make that date, and I was like, oh. And I looked. I said, oh, she really about to go through with this.
Yeah.
But
But then
hold
she
it.
dropped that cash.
Yo. Mm.
She dropped the cash and said, nah, this is a straight money deal.
Yeah, straight business transaction. There you go.
And that
And then
motherfucker snap. That motherfucker snap grab by the
yeah,
goddamn neck.
yo. And then Rock got him. And then
Yeah.
hold on.
So,
I want you to hold on before you get your thing. I'm gonna get you. This is something that happened at the beginning part of the episode. I know this is something minor. All right, remember the beginning part of the episode? She was talking to this old lady about the elevator, right? And she was talking about the lady. And the lady was talking about, oh, this elevator ain't been working in the Lord knows how long, whatever, whatever. Now I know that's a minor thing, what have you, right? Considering what Rock is about to do to that public housing thing, do you think that elevator situation might come back into play? Not this season, not even next season, but somewhere down the line.
uh, I don't know. I
Because
don't know.
that's a very, I think,
Yeah,
maybe I'm just on something, but I think that's going to be very interesting that elevator situation.
you went kind of deep there just now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I wasn't.
But
I didn't. No, I mean, sure, you could be on to something, but I just didn't think about it.
yeah, yeah, basically, what's your favorite scene?
So I brought that up because one of my favorite scenes, two of them,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
one was when she got Marvin over there,
Mm-hmm.
and Marvin got this nigga in the wall,
Yeah.
and as Marvin is talking to him like he's in fucking therapy. He's like, man, I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you listening to me, man. Appreciate letting me
Mm-hmm.
get that off my chest.
He was,
They shoot him with the fucking nail gun or staple gun in his fucking head, and
mm-hmm.
then put the wall up and shit.
He like, oh my God. Hold up, but he didn't hold up. The thing is with Marvin is I thought he was gonna chop him up.
Yeah, I had no idea what the fuck he's gonna do.
Hold up. But the thing is, are we sure? Does Rock know that he did that though?
No, Rock don't know yet.
Hold up. That might be something that might come back later on. Because remember, when a body like that's gonna decompose, you're gonna get some type of smell sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he was thinking that for long. But that was a funny ass scene, man. Funny ass scene.
So you got a favorite quote from episode 6?
Hold up, I'm about to go check right now. I wrote down a couple of them. Well, let's see. Probably the situation we used to talk about with Unique and Lou, when Unique told Lou he was like, I like when niggas owe me favors.
Gotcha.
That was probably like that really stuck out.
So that same scene
Mm-hmm.
is where my quote come from.
Mm-hmm.
And And Unique says, "Yo, that's what you call fucking audacity." And he said, "The Jews call that type of shit shuspa." Yeah, that nigga got some shuspa. Yo, I don't know what the fuck that mean. But just the way, just his reference, how the fuck he said that shit, man. It's just shit was just fucking damn dope to me.
Yo, Joey Badass, man. We have to just look, man. One of the best characters I have seen, and it's still in a minute in any series.
But that's
man.
my favorite. That's my favorite character right now.
I agree, mine too. Mine
Easily,
too.
that's my favorite character right now.
Like he is like perfect, man.
So,
Great casting by whoever did that. He's funny. He's funny as hell though. Like a lot in this this series too.
mm-hmm.
He
And
can
also
be funny.
I also like when Rock told Marvin make a meal like this nigga.
Mm-hmm. And she was pretty serious. Walked off.
Like that part as well.
I was like, oh, yo. That's what I said. Like anybody who said Rock, like, look, man, Rock is hard, yo. And when she wants to make like an example, she gonna make an example. And I thought that Marvin was gonna sit there and like cut him up. I thought by the time we got back to the scene, he gonna be in trash bags and we're just gonna dump him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Legit. And he
so
was.
What's your favorite scene in episode 7? We're gonna jump to episode 7 now.
Damn, episode 7 was my favorite scene. Let me see. I would say that the scene where Unique and Lou, which is still hilarious, especially the scene where he's about, I don't get down with look, I'm gonna say it. I don't get down with that. All right, that scene. Hold on, that whole entire scene. That entire scene was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Because I think that lays the groundwork for later on. Because I want to talk. That scene I want to talk about.
Yeah. So, and you know what, that was my favorite scene as well. But like I told y'all before, I like all the Unique scenes. Every scene that Nick is in, I like his scenes. But it's like when Lou and Nick, when Lou and Nick is talking, it's different from when Lou and Raquel is talking.
Oh yeah.
Both scenes is dope, but you know the common factor is Nick. What's your favorite quote from episode 7?
So we can't get to that quote then because we're talking about that scene.
Oh no, you go ahead now.
All right. When Lou is talking to Neek, because when Lou is trying to recruit, when Neek is trying to recruit Lou, he basically said, "Yeah, you know what? I was feeling that." He said, "You know what? I got that. All right, cool." He said, "You know what? I respect that. However," he said, "but I got to decline." He said, "No." He said, "No. He's like, no. It's about look. I don't get down with bitch ass niggas or pussy eaters." Yo, hold up. He said bitch ass niggas. He looked right at Neek, and then when he said pussy eaters, he looked right dead at the bull, the other guy. That was fucking hilarious. And that right there, that scene, that whole right there, that was some real shit right there, and told them straight to their face. Hold on, Demon Evans, he basically eating while he's telling them that.
Yeah, because he said, he was like, "Yo, my sandwich getting soggy. You mind if I eat it?"
Lou has no fear, none.
Yeah, and he always calm.
Mm-hmm.
Always calm, no matter what.
That's And that's why I like last week's episode, not this week's episode, but last week's episode when he saw like scrapping the other bull. His thought process was so good. He was like he started a fight, so he can basically, so
Get
it
the
would be like all
security,
this.
get everybody running, get the security in.
And I was like, that was thinking right. You talk about thinking on your feet.
Quick, calm thinking. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Not too many people would have done that. As soon as he did that, it was like, dog, you can't really do nothing right there. You can't do a shot. You got to roll. So, yeah, like, man. All right, who's your second favorite character after Unique?
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have a second favorite.
All right. We already know your least favorite.
Yeah, I can't stand that fucker. If I had to choose, it would be Jukebox.
That'd be the same for me. Right?
If I had to choose, it would be Jukebox.
Mm-hmm. That'd be the same for me. But Lou sort of, I like Lou because he was sort of like, he started off like bad, but he finished so strong in this episode with that statement. I was like, yo. But hold on, I want to ask you a question about that, right? I'm gonna get back to this web, right? Why? This is, and I hope it's answered. He basically wanted Lou to come over to his side, what have you, right? And he said, he basically said, well, look, in a couple of months, look, this is going to be over for your side, whatever. But I want you to come work for me. And I'm like, now Unique, I've never seen Unique basically like, it just seemed like a weird play for him to go after him.
It seemed weird for what?
It's a weird play for you. It's a weird play for Unique to go after Lou. It's a weird play for him to go after Lou, unless it's something else coming that needs Lou's expertise. Like, to me, it was like, why go after Lou? Like, if you're basically saying like in a couple months you're gonna be winning this whole thing, why get Lou? Like, you already know Lou. You already know what's gonna be Lou's answer. So why would you even ask Lou? Like, you see what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense unless something else is coming that he's gonna need Lou to take care of. Because that's a weird play by Unique. That's a very weird play by him. That was the one thing that threw me off when he went to him. I was like,
I think it was a temperature check. One.
All right.
And you could be rivals with someone and still have admiration or respectfulness for that same person.
All right.
And I think that's where Unique is coming at. Like, I think Unique got so much respect for how Lou moves that this is how I think he's looking at it. He's like, yo, I respect you. To the point that I really would like to not have to kill you. So instead of me doing something that's gonna fuck you up, I will ask you this. I'm gonna give you an olive branch. I'm gonna offer you an olive branch. You're on a losing team. But I like your skills and your mindset and your street savvy. I'm gonna give you a one-time offer to come over. Lou said what he said, and he said, you know what? You said, okay, cool. Let me apologize right now.
That was some gangster shit right there. That was some gangster shit.
For what's going to happen.
Yeah, that was some gangster shit that he said.
You feel me?
That was some gangster shit he said. I was like, damn.
So I think that's more what it was. It was almost like I'm gonna throw this Hail Mary, see where the fucking ball land.
Mm-hmm.
And the ball don't land how I
Mm-hmm.
like it. It don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna punch into the fucking goal next quarter.
Yeah. 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 That's why I think like it's a you know what, you're right. You got me thinking about it. It's a mutual respect. It's like, Lou, I respect how you do things.
Got some comments. Got some comments for you, Tay.
Tyson said Lulu betrayed for. Yeah, all right. But it's when he said what you know, it's crazy that he actually agreed with even though he called him this nigga, that he actually agreed with um Unique about being level-headed, one about all
Hey,
that
read that.
violent, friendly war I've ever seen. For right now, yeah. Well, hold on. Nah, I ain't gonna say all that now. We seen the casualties, right? Did we not forget about Buck and what's the name
But
of
they still
like?
friendly though. They still friendly though. They still be having conversation. He'll still go meet.
Oh
He'll still go
yeah.
meet
All
with
right, like
Dan
that. All
Rock
right,
and
yeah,
talk to him. He'll go
yeah,
meet with Neek, and this is after people done died. They'll still
yeah.
go
That's
to each
true.
other and talk and
All right,
shit.
yeah, yeah. They be way too heavy, dude. Y'all nobody's thinking about it next morning. Hmm?
Yeah. If this wasn't a TV show, you are absolutely correct. That nigga body would be stink. But since it's a TV show, for some reason, he's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
smell.
Yeah, that's true. Hmm?
Something is undercover. Yeah, we thought about that he might be undercover.
I think he is.
Are you
But you know
calling
what?
me? Are
I
you
like. I thought that, but I don't know how he would be able to do undercover now that he a teacher and that he doing. If he was undercover, he'd be doing a lot. Like so, he'd be like undercover, teaching like at night and bartending. I'm like, damn, that'd be a straight like.
I mean, when you undercover, you're not really working no more. You just doing undercover shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just like in damn what's the name of the shit? Like In Too Deep. When one
Mm-hmm.
else went undercover, he wasn't doing no
Mm-hmm.
more cop shit.
Yeah,
Doing
you're
all
right.
free shit.
You're right. You're right. That's my twin right there. Um,
He says
it's a
a throw
throw.
off.
It might be though.
All that shit throw people off. Okay, I can see
It
that.
might be. It might be. But I saw that. Remember, I told that in the beginning because I was like, he don't fit.
You know what? I wonder that's why Omar Epps let him go with him when he came to the police station.
Ooh.
Because he was like,
Hmm.
you ain't no guardian. You're not even a family member.
Hmm.
What if they know each
I didn't even
other?
think about that. I
Y'all
didn't even
got me.
think about
Y'all,
that.
y'all got me thinking again. Y'all got me
Hmm.
thinking again. Y'all got me thinking again.
And actually, it's smart because now if he gets in good with Kanan, he's already going to be good with the mom.
Now, here's other shit, right? Marvin
Hmm.
is a fuck up. I don't care what y'all say. Marvin is a
He
fucking
is.
fuck up.
He is. I ain't
Like
gonna hold you.
Rock, Lou, and Marvin's at the fucking table, and
Hmm.
they're talking about rival gangs and all that shit. And
Hmm.
Rock said, "Yeah, I wonder if that's Nick and them that's selling drugs on the highway."
Hmm.
And
Yo.
Marvin just looks. That was Marvin's opportunity right then to get that shit in the open.
Nope.
He kept his goddamn self. So she's thinking that's a
Is
rival
you?
crew.
Yeah, it's a rival crew, and it's not their crew.
And it's actually Uncle Marvin and her fucking son. He was Uncle Marvin crew. Getting money behind her back.
Hmm. Hold up. Using Kanan's idea.
Huh?
Remember, it was Kanan's idea to do it too. Remember that, like,
Yeah.
and that's the wild part. Might have to, not this season, probably not next season, probably the third season. If
So
well, probably an attempt, maybe. I don't know about killing him, but probably an attempt. But Marvin, man, like he just like it's some of his decision making. You're like, now we know why he's not the leader. I think we all can agree with that now. Now we know why he's not the leader. Kanan thinks he's doing right. Yeah, he still got.
yeah.
Kanan still got.
Yeah, yeah.
Kanan
Just
still got. He still got an
yo,
elementary school education in terms of the streets.
when when
Nobody gonna
when
say
they
it's
said we're waiting to hear from Uncle Marvin, when we're waiting to hear from Marvin before
mm-hmm,
we decide to use this other dope from other people. And
mm-hmm,
Kenan was like, if I'm good with it, he good with it. And he tried to come on, nigga, do you know who the fuck I am? I'm like,
mm-hmm.
come on, man. Like, he's
Yeah, I don't understand. Hold up,
overly ambitious. He's
hold
overly
up.
ambitious, but he's dumb as fuck.
He is. Hold up, but
But
hold up. I want you to repeat something though, because it made me think. I'm glad you brought that scene up. Right now, not the guy with the yellow champion hoodie. Right. Remember the other guy. Remember the other guy's the one that brought the bad dope, the bad thing into like basically getting it cut up or have you. Right. We ain't see that other guy after like the people, after the people overdosed and everything. We ain't see that guy. All we saw was the guy that was, with the yellow hoodie on. I'm thinking like, why didn't they bring it up? Because he's the one that actually brought that bad dope up. Remember, he was like, oh yeah, da, 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 da. Remember he had the bag, and that's when Kato
yeah,
was like, oh, let's cut it up. I want to know when they're gonna find that dude, because hold on, could that dude be part of Unique's group to sabotage?
mm, that's something to think about. But I thought he said that was his cousin.
Well, there could be two guys that's trying to sabotage it. Because
I
the thing
think,
is, I was wondering.
but see, remember the guy said he was just supposed to put a sprinkle of it on it.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
that's right.
supposed
That's
to
right.
put
You
a,
know
he
what?
was supposed to put a, he was supposed to make it hard. But
Mm-hmm.
Kanan, I remember said, "Damn, you went real hard with that Cinderella shit."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
he
then
did.
Kanan
Yep.
like more better, more better.
I totally forgot about it. You know what? Right. Totally forgot
Yeah,
about
so
that. Yeah.
it's all on Kanan
Oh
because
yeah, no. This is
Kanan
100% okay.
Kanan OD'd with this shit.
Yep. And he like
And
man,
then he
his thought
start
process.
then after yo, when I saw that shit, I immediately thought like, yo, there's some bad drugs right there. When I saw him
Mm-hmm.
put this damn side pocket drugs, I was like, yo, there's some bad drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And when Marvin went to go pick up Kanan and said, yo, get in the fucking car,
Yo, that was it.
I already knew some bad shit then went down.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kanan naive ass says,
We got to him on. Nigga,
and
what?
he says, oh, you out your fucking mind?
Exactly.
There'll be
No.
two more bodies out here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna burn the rest of that shit
Yep.
and anything else. And you know what else, man? Now we get to the nitty gritty.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw that blue cap going out,
Mm-hmm.
and in the previous episode, Jukebox girlfriend
I knew that
tried to
was it.
lace blunt, I knew some kind of way that shit was gonna find her. Some
Oh
kind
yeah,
of way
no.
I knew that shit was gonna find her.
That's what I said when I saw that from like that last week's episode. I was like, the white girl will get hooked, and she got hooked. And then, like I said, when
But
she tried that,
she didn't get hooked yet. Motherfucker died before she could get hooked.
no, but I'm talking about in terms of when she got that like the first time that she tried that lace thing with for Camacho.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh. I kept thinking, I wrote that down in my notes. I said, uh-oh, this is gonna be something later on to think about, and it was. Yep, I agree with that first sentence right there. I know, man. That is just bananas, man.
right?
Juke and hold it. That white girl was the first like positive thing, like basically
The
to it.
Juke
She was gonna
life,
stop. She was gonna stop. She was stopping everything. She was like, nope, stopping that. Hold it. She went and hold it. When they got the suit, she was in a great place that whole night.
right?
Great place that whole night.
And then that shit leads to this right here.
Yep. That was it. That was it. I don't know like what Juke is gonna be like. And hold up, how's Juke gonna find out though? And is Juke gonna be
That's a good
blamed for
question.
that?
Yeah, that's a
Hold up,
good
is Juke
question.
gonna be blamed for that? Is Juke gonna be blamed for that?
Probably by the parents.
Yeah, because remember he's listening to Juke's cassette.
And so when Juke does find out,
Oh yeah, yeah.
she turns into this. I a lot of people think, and I agree with them, that after she finds out about this killing, the death of her girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
this she turns into this jukebox right here, because this is the jukebox from the original Power,
All right.
and this jukebox right here
Mm-hmm.
is savage, like savage. So everybody thinks that this death is what make her turns into this jukebox and just becomes a ruthless, savage motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what from the last couple of weeks and throughout all the power groups that I've been that I'm in, the
Mm-hmm.
general consensus is that something happened to the white girl. Now something has happened to the white girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, the general consensus was when if and when, but now something has happened to the white girl. This is when jukebox becomes the jukebox from original Power, where
Mm-hmm.
she don't give a fuck about anything.
I agree. Like,
And I think that's what happens. This jukebox before before probably next episode or by the end of by the season finale, we're gonna see we're gonna see characteristics of this jukebox right here come out in the young jukebox, because I think
mm-hmm.
she's gonna snap.
Oh, I agree with that.
She's gonna
I
snap,
agree.
especially when she figure out the cocaine. She died over the drugs that came from Kanan.
Kanan, yeah. Yeah. That's messed up though, man. That is so messed up. That is man. And
So
it's crazy how she was waiting there.
yeah,
Just waiting, and I'm like, damn.
so hey man, that concludes the 2 episodes, man. That was the final thing that happened on the very last episode.
We
The
got three episodes
jukebox
left.
and the girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Good, good comeback. Season 3 after taking a break, talking about Raising Kanan, had to do 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We did that.
This is a good little recap. Great recap, actually. And you got me thinking, Merv. Like you really got me thinking on a lot of different basic aspects of that too. So I'm like, all right. That was the one. I'm trying to think of the point you made me think about the. I wrote that down. What was it? Oh, about the unique. Basically, the respect factor between unique and Luke.
Oh,
Like that
gotcha.
respect factor. Yeah, that respect factor. And made me think it was like, yeah, you're right. Because it's a level of respect. Even in that game, you're gonna have a level of respect for your foe.
Right.
You know,
Right.
regardless. And you're gonna try to, just like you said, you're gonna put a filler out to see, look, you at least gonna put like, what's the word, like, if you want a question, you basically better ask that question. And basically, look, I think Unique wanted to find out if Lou would actually do it, if he would betray his sister. I mean, because look, Lou is a great person to have, like, legit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Exactly.
man, look, we got 3 more episodes.
And you know what? There was I think that was near the top. Well, which one was that?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was this one. No. Mm-hmm. So this
Oh
right
yeah,
here
that was
says
like, yeah.
for episode 8, I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking Famous will be the next to die.
Mm-hmm.
His sister Jessica will get pregnant by Uncle Lou, and Rock is going to help Juliana from the bodega kill her husband. What y'all think?
I don't think that's all going. I think all in that next episode. No, I think. Look, I don't think Famous dies this season. I
I
think.
don't think so either.
I don't think he's going. I don't think he's going to die. I think the thing that we're going to see is probably the bodega. Juliana's husband is going to get killed this season. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Might be next. It could be like the first 5 minutes of next week.
I definitely think he dies before the season ends.
Yep.
Also,
But Lou would Jessica not yet. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
yeah, I don't think so. Also, for season 2 of Raising Kanan, Latoya Luckett is coming in, and she's going to be Jukebox's mother.
Woo! I want to see the chemistry between Marvin and her. I want to see what's going to go down with them two. Like, especially now, she's going to have another like woman figure in her life. I guess now, because we never got like this backstory in terms of
Exactly. So we don't know we don't know what the fuck it is with that. We're gonna find out. We won't find out till next season. Like
I
why
can't
she's
wait.
not around now or whatnot. So we find out. But Latoya Luck is coming there to play Jukebox mother. All right. So we've covered everything. Only thing left right now is to say our farewells.
Mm-hmm.
And loving memory of Nicole Diane Lemmings.
Yep, no doubt.
June 16th, 1975 to September 5th, 1991. Services September 11th, 11 a.m., First Avenue, Pentecostal Church, 711 Lafayette, Brooklyn, New York, 11238. Death she didn't deserve.
Nope.
All right. And on that note, y'all, we're going to wrap it up. Great show tonight.
Yeah, great show. Great recap. Great energy. Look, great show as always, Merv.
All right, so shout outs to Bobby Blackjack TV channel 199, Zingo TV. Shout out to Mile High Radio. Shout out to to Blast. Shout out to our partners behind the scenes that we work with that help us out. Shout out to the rest of the guys. Everybody that's part of the guys. Shout out to the supporting people in the Facebook group, our audience, our fans, everybody that shows up on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday nights. We appreciate y'all. As a Taison will say, still is glory. Yo, you didn't have to be here, but you chose to be here to support us, and we appreciate that shit.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
So listen, y'all, tomorrow, all my cooking fans if you want to learn how to cook, or you don't know how to cook, if you're interested in cooking, or if you're interested in having a private chef, if you're interested in impressing your girl, or you want to have a romantic night and you bring a chef to your house, cook for you and your girl, yo, anybody interested in anything dealing with cooking, chef, gourmet kind of shit, we got a surprise for y'all tomorrow. I ain't gonna give you details.
Oh,
anybody interested in the cooking game, private chef, any kind of romantic cooking, whatever. Tune in tomorrow. We got a surprise for you. This is season 3. This is season 3 of the guys. And y'all know when we take breaks and come back with new seasons, we come back correct.
Yes,
so
we do.
Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Got a surprise for y'all tomorrow. Signing off. Tay, you good? You got anything to say? You good?
Man, look, great show, great recap, great energy. Look, man, can't wait to do it again next week.
I bet. All right. Out.
All right. Out.